everyone, welcome back to my channel. I remain my humble self, Onyinyechiikechiweta, and today's video is going to be very exceptional. It's different from the one we used to see on this channel. Today I have somebody very special to me on this channel, and her name is Chivicinspiration. If you've not subscribed to our channel, go and subscribe even before we start to talk anything, because this collaboration we're doing today is also going to continue on her own channel. So when you finish watching this one, still go over there and learn more things from her channel, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you subscribe, learn to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we post a new video. Stay glued and don't even just bring something that will calm you down so that you will continue to watch till the end and learn so many things. Like I said at the beginning, today we have a special guest in the house, and we're going to be talking on this topic: does marriage complete anybody? Does marriage complete anybody is a question that there's one of my video I talked about what nobody told me about marriage, and one of the points I listed out there was marriage does not complete anybody. But I'm asking that a question today: does marriage complete anybody? That's the question.
Be you a male?
That's I said anybody. It's be you a male or a female. Yeah. Does marriage complete anybody? So, from I don't want to say my own point of view. I want her to start.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Does marriage complete a man or a woman?
Okay. Like, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that I'm one person that I strongly believe in individualism. Yes. Like being yourself. Yes. Like being whole, being you, being a human being of your own. So judging from that, I can say marriage do not make anybody, but marriage complements people. Yes, marriage complements people. Okay. Yes, be you a male or a female. With so many reasons.
There are some people that before you see them when they are single, they start fantasizing that if I get married, the man is going to complete me in ways that I'm not complete. Maybe if there's something, maybe the person is having a character or something that he or she is not supposed to have, or maybe it's just like a flaw. So the person will start saying that if I get married now, I will stop this thing, or if I get married, this thing is not going to happen again. But he or she forgets that marriage does not complete anybody. If there's something that is not complete about you, maybe you have a character that you still need to work on, or maybe you have a deficiency. Deficiency, I mean, it's not that maybe you are sick or something, but if you are somebody that you don't know how to do house chores as a woman, or as a man, you don't know how to organize your house as a man, and yes, organize yourself or your surroundings as a man, you start saying, when I get married, my wife is going to come and do it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to.
It cannot be possible.
It's the duty of
because there's an extent that woman will walk to, and she will start telling you that you should come and help her, and if you're not able to help, it has become something else in the marriage. So you see that flaws will still be there until you as a person decide to work on yourself and move forward. And the other one again is we as single, when we were single, we had this notion that when we get married, it's going to be all rosy.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Like if I should come in here, I would say majority of or 90% of females in this topic are guilty in this aspect.
We are all guilty,
because you think, especially when you're coming from an average background, some things that your parents could not help you accomplish, like educationally, like career-wise, your goals, material things, and all those stuff. You say that yes, if I should settle down with a man who is wealthy, that is well to do with, he's going to provide all those things for me. He's going to make me travel to those places that I intended traveling to, that I never had the privilege when I was single. He is going to build a house for me. He's going to buy a land for me. I'll just come in and sit down and become the madam of the house. All those fantasies that majority of us, But you see that when you come into the relationship proper, life begins
to happen to you,
unravel itself, and
the reality.
Show you the full reality of life. So whatever it is your fantasies are as someone who is not married. Those who are married will tell you, and those who are experienced also in marriage will tell you that this is the reality of marriage, especially when you have all these things in front of you before even venturing into the relationship. Just like people rightly say that people plan wedding and they don't plan marriage.
Marriage is true.
You get, it's a very blank mistake, because you have to be open for everything. You have to keep your mind open, be prepared for everything, even though we don't pray for negativities. So looking at it from the angle of the guys, they tend not to, see life as, making themselves relevant, achieving a lot. They think especially domestically, that's the
notion is just
mostly
wrong.
Where men get it all wrong is domestically.
Yes.
Domestically, especially when they are coming from a background where their parents gave them that insight that the house chores and everything
for the
women. And I see people, which is one thing that really aggravates so many people in the society, their anger, the women, their anger to, come out openly and say, this is not meant to be. Marriage is partnership.
Yes.
It's not favoritism. You're not trying to do anybody any favor. Yes, it's not one-sided. It's a partnership where people have to come together to support each other and work with each other and grow together. So the male folks should not see it that the woman comes to do the domestic stuff, the domestic chores, even if he's the one contributing, providing everything, contributing and doing everything, all round. Even if the woman have not started or is not willing to contribute anything in that relationship financially, don't see that I'm the one bringing in money. So I can say men should have a life of their own and understanding. Be built domestically, so that even if the woman
not saying that you should cook a pot of soup, but you should be able to do things for yourself.
You even say cooking a pot of soup. There are some men who cook. What if your wife is not feeling well? Yes, to do some things at some point. Maybe she's pregnant, maybe her condition at the moment requires that she needs bed rest. Does it mean that you start or you're eating out? But if you're a man that is domesticated, highly domesticated, you can do all these things on your own to support the woman until she bounces back on her feet. So whether it means cooking, whatever it is that you derive joy and pleasure doing as a man, it's meant for you to do, because it shows that you are coming from the angle of partnership.
And you also helping the woman.
Yes.
There's a story I heard. This brother.
You're not helping the woman. You're helping yourself. Because your wife becomes part of you.
Yes, it's true. People are one. Yes.
So you're not doing the woman any favor. Some men think that when they are the one providing and they still come home and help around the house, even in the kitchen, as the case may be, they think they are doing the woman a favor. There are some men or some male folk that actually think marrying a woman is doing her a favor. No, the woman is coming in partnership with you.
The both of you are doing yourself a favor,
because you're coming in to build.
Yes, you're building up a home. You're starting something. So marriage is not one woman marrying. Only marrying
each other. And if you look at it from the aspect, let it not look like I'm being one-sided. If you look at it from the aspect of a woman, I think one of the reasons why most men feel biased doing that is because of what the society thinks. They will think the woman is in control of the man.
Apart from some of them, like I've had men that tells me that the moment I start doing this thing for my wife, she will stop doing whatever she knows how to do. She will now be waiting for me to come and eat for her. That's what some of them feel.
I will not dispute that, but there are
women
like that. There are women that
some of them knows how to do, but they don't want to go into it because they feel once they start it, the woman will start becoming lazy.
But it should not be a
but it's not a yardstick.
It's not a yardstick. Be you, be real. Do it for the sake of doing sake.
Yes.
For the sake of the understanding and the knowledge. And for women, I think what the men are actually pointing out is true to a very large extent. Yes, and I would say that if you're of that habit that maybe you see your husband trying to assist, don't take advantage of that.
Yes.
Let's be realistic here. Even if it's a female friend of yours as a woman that's assisting you, you want to overuse the privilege and abuse it, that person will not be happy. So let's apply caution to this. If the man is doing it, all you need to do is come in when necessary, come in as usual, do your own part. Appreciate him. You guys appreciate each other. Yes. When a man is assisting, thank you, sweetie, for doing this. I appreciate. And the same thing with a man. Oh, thank you for helping me launder my wares and all those stuff. So in essence, appreciate each other. Do not look at it that you're doing each other favor. you're doing one person favor and this one will say I'm doing you a favor.
Take it, you're building a family.
You're building a family that you will leave behind in this world
for your children
for lifetime.
Yes.
If tomorrow you're being looked for and they don't see you, this is a family that is going to speak for you, that will stand for you, and people will know, your generation will know that you once
somebody
existed.
once exist in this life.
Do it for the sake of life, for the sake of nature. So I think marriage, from my own aspect, not complete anybody. It complements rather. Yes. It complements us as human beings, because if you have marriage, you have children, God blesses you with your goals, your careers, and everything in life that you wish. All those things are complements in life that God blesses us with. So we should not look at it from those archaic aspect of it that it completes people. No, gone are those era when people believe such.
So we have said so many things that we know is going to help so many of us. The topic said, does marriage complete anybody? From my own angle, she has said her own. From my own angle, marriage does not complete anybody. But if you feel that marriage completes you, or anybody that you've seen that says that without marriage I'm not complete, please, that's why the comment section is there. Leave whatsoever comment or anything you feel that you don't like about this thing we are saying here, or if you feel it's even too one-sided, just leave your comment in the comment section so that we will talk very well in the comment section. And please, this collaboration we did continues in her channel. Please go over to Chivicinspiration channel and watch the continuation of this video. You are going to learn a lot after watching these collaborations. You will learn a lot. And when you subscribe on her channel, hit her notification bell so that anytime she posts any new video, you will watch it and continue to be inspired to move forward. And don't forget, if you are entering into a marriage, you have this notion marriage or does not complete you, or maybe it completes you. Whatever you have, just be yourself. And apart from being yourself, learn to understand that marriage complements us. So if you see your husband acting in a way that is not supposed to act, don't take it out on him, because it's not always rosy all the time. Rather, and also if you as a husband, if you see your wife acting the way she's not supposed to act, you should take it as one of her flaws that she has to work on, because that thing, marriage cannot complete that. When we come into marriage, we all come into marriage with our own, with all our whole personality, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. We come in with everything. We learn in the process. We cut short so many excesses in the process.
And age plays a
as well. The older you get,
the mature,
and experience, and
there are some things you do in your 20s
that you cannot do.
Your 30s.
Yes, it's true.
Your 30s, just and on. When you get to your 40s, your 50s, the more older you grow, the more mature and responsible you become. So you learn to see these things. And finally, before we leave, I will always say, like what I counsel my people with is, learn to forgive on time.
Yes.
Learn to accept things on time, ahead of time, so that when
forgive in advance.
Forgive in advance. Accept things in advance. Allow nature play through in your life, and the best of your life. Happy.
So please don't forget, there is a video that is going to pop up on the screen after this one. You can watch that video and continue to go forward like that, so that at the end of the day you see yourself that you have learned a lot of things. We whatever you see us saying, you are seeing it out of our own experience. We not just come up like that and come and start talking. We say it out of what we experience. The notion we use in entering marriage is not what we are having now. So many of us has changed our notion. We have changed our direction of life, and we keep changing to become better than what we used to be. So please don't forget to go over to Chivicinspiration and watch her videos, and I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.
All right, guys.